All right, this is a job that we got called into to subcontract for CLC in London, Ontario. This is a pair of beautiful butternut trees growing side by side, fully live crowns, and the one was obviously completely rotten in the roots and it just fell over. And we were called in specifically to help with the second one that was still standing. It was deemed a serious risk and not climbable. So CLC wanted to make use of our spider lift to help take this down. So we were just there in a supporting role. So we are on the client's side here. The tree fell onto their neighbor's side. Here we are on the neighbor's side. We have a Grove 165-ton crane. I don't know the exact radius. I would guess somewhere around 120 feet. Maybe a little less. So this tree was fully live, crashed over into the neighbor's side. It is now suspended. Here's the standing one. The one that fell over is suspended on top of the neighbor's shed, and it cracked over a good size spruce, broke the top right off, and the spruce is actually holding up a lot of the weight. You can see it here with the arrow there. That spruce is wedged, holding up a lot of the weight. The rest of the weight is kind of wedged. There's a maple that got smashed there. And so the weight of this entire tree is held between the maple and the shed and that spruce peg there. So it's going to be a bit of a puzzle to get this out of here without doing any more damage.
Clear the crane.
So there is a good size silver maple that we were able to use to establish a tie-in point. Here's the first pick. This is Adam at CLC making the cut. Jaden had climbed out there, climbing off the ball to set those slings. So I'm up in the spider lift right now, just in a supporting role, and you'll see in a few minutes I'm going to go over to the other tree and just start picking away at it. So there's Jaden from CLC setting those slings. This is the second pick. Really good crane operator here. His name is Mike. Very patient. No one's in a rush. We're just taking our time. It's not exactly the highest of stakes of a fallen tree. It's only on a shed. But, you know, it's always a good opportunity to learn and practice and get good. So when you're in a higher stake situation, you can get it done. On this is the third pick here. These pieces of butternut were beyond the shed, and Adam just climbed out there and cut them off to the ground, and then the guys just came in and tied them off, and then they're just going to crane them out from the ground. It's important in situations like this, in my opinion, to have a large crew. It's always better to have more eyes on the situation. So again, this second butternut was deemed unsafe to climb. I'm just picking away at it. I'm rigging small stuff. Our plan is to use the crane for the majority of it, but there was a bunch of lower, smaller stuff that I wanted to get off. This next pick here is the top of the spruce that got snapped off, the remainder of which is holding up the butternut, as I said. That's a good sized top. So that was a decent sized spruce that it snapped in half. This is not the same pick as the one I just showed you. I just wanted to show you the landing zone of what we had to work with. So this was an emergency job. We didn't have a proper permit for a road closure or anything. We're just closing the lanes as the pieces come over. It's a fairly small drop zone. Everything had to come into this little spot here. But CLC had a big crew on site, and they made it happen. So you can see Jaden there working off the ball. It's always nice when you can make a cut and then get out of the way before you tell the crane guy to take it away. That's a nice pick there. No movement. So again, Adam making the cuts here, he's tied in to a large silver maple that's over to his left there. and that's a good sized chunk of wood. At this point, we've got the brush off of the tree that fell over, and it is fully suspended at this point between the spruce peg on the right and the maple and the shed in the middle there. The roots are fully severed. There's nothing in the root ball that's holding it up at all. Okay, so this is Ryan. We've slung up the main section of trunk, which is across the shed, all the way over to the spruce. And Ryan's doing a shelf cut here, just to pick this piece up off the shed. This butternut, I'm estimating around 34 inches DBH. It's a good sized tree.
If you want to hold your load, you could probably boom up like a good 5 feet.
I'm just concerned, is it caught on the pines or the spruce tree on this side with that crotch?
Yes, it is.
Would I be able to swing left by chance, or is that not an option right now?
You go a little bit maybe, but I think you'd have quite the swing when it actually does let go. We might be able to cut that spruce out of there. Do you want to try, Jaden? Even if you just release the pressure and you don't have to cut it all the way down. We're going to get Jaden in there. He's going to start cutting that spruce to relieve some of the tension.
Okay, yeah, I can go a little bit more. I'm just concerned that I don't want it to pop.
Fair. What are you at right now?
Right now I'm at 4,000.
Go to 3. Go back to 3 just in case. Easy. Easy.
You can hear me through comm still?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Okay, so at this point, we thought we had a fully cut chunk there, and when Mike went to pull it off with the crane, it was taking a lot more to pull it
I don't
than
think
we
I've worked
thought.
with this crane guy before.
With that crane operator?
Yeah.
Best.
So,
Yeah?
By a mile.
Oh.
Go ahead, Jaden.
so now we're thinking that it's the spruce peg, which is holding it in position. So just keep an eye there on that peg. You'll see it come over. Right there.
Nice shot. Well, we're free now. All right, try cabling up. You're not touching anything now other than the shed.
Is it caught on anything? I'm pulling like 6,200 pounds there.
I don't see anything, but maybe go back down to 3. I'll just take a little triple check. I can't foresee there being anything in my cut, but I don't know.
that's sweet.
Okay, I'll triple check my cut and then I'll go look at some other stuff, but I'll let you know.
I'm under.
Yep. It might be, it could still be a cut. I don't think so. Definitely possible.
No shot.
That's what I'm saying, but
You never know.
you never know this
There's no mystery running through the shed, right? Like for your side?
Just a little tag, eh?
Okay, so we thought it was fully cut, but there was just the tiniest
You're not believing
sliver
that work.
there.
You didn't work hard enough. Okay, you're free now. Cable up till you can, I guess.
So far, no, it's still got some pressure on it.
You are fully in there. Like that?
Yeah, if you touch my white shirt with that, I'm gonna punch you out. Get out of here.
Okay, I believe that piece weighed 5,600 pounds.
There's 3 of them
Yeah, but Dylan's not up there.
Again, this is a fully live crown butternut that just cracked over, completely severed at the roots.
I tried. That's right.
there. No shot, you'd be holding that thing.
That's right.
What, you couldn't hold that? I didn't eat my Wheaties.
Can you boom down a little bit? You're free now. We just got to get you away from the fence. He's fully in the air, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the air.
Nice and slow.
Free and clear. Give her.
Giver.
Nice.
Loop it again.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm going to eat my sandwich.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish mine.
All right, so the fallen one's down now. I went up in the spider lift here and I did a few picks. The second tree is quite a bit smaller than the one that fell over. Still a good size. Okay, this is the first pick. It had kind of a funny shaped top. I assume that the other tree was quite a bit on top of this one, and so it was kind of reaching for the light off to the one side. This is the second pick here. Especially when you're in a basket, it's nice to be able to swing out of there before you really lift the piece away, just in case. That came off pretty nice. So this last big limb goes way out over those power lines there. And I don't have the side reach on the spider lift to get out there, so we're going to send Jaden up one more time here, just to sling that up for me. All right, so we're done the crown, and there's a couple picks here for the trunk. All right, so now I'm down. I'm actually putting the spider lift away at this point, and I handed the camera to my apprentice, Eli. So the base of the second tree is pretty rough.
Yeah. Yeah, take it away.
And this is the base of that second tree. This is Eli just digging around in there, showing you how rotten it was. So 2 fully live butternuts in bad shape. So this was a fun project. Big thanks to CLC for calling us in. Thanks to Calvin and Ryan and Adam and Jaden and everyone else. Good learning opportunity, and always nice to work with another company. And a shout out to Cameron Cranes as well.
One phone call.